Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 17 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Victoria 3 as Cuba. And we are, on a final stretch. We're in 1920. Let's go ahead and pause at a slow speed, get back into it. Now we have, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I'm not sure, still seceded from the Spanish market. Probably unfortunately, our GDP is now 17 million as opposed to being 25. Let's see if we can actually go and do it on our own. We'll see. We are facing shortages. Yeah, that's mainly sulfur. It's pretty much only sulfur that's... and we can't really find Danish market has some sulfur for us, but... Danish market, okay. Yeah, we can make another interest here. We do have one more spare. Let's have a look. Otherwise, we're passing protectionism as we were, and we have a movement for universal suffrage. That's, I don't know if we'll have actually enough time. Russia, Canada, interest activated. Oh, come on, where is the Danish interest? Revolution in Central America, Communist Costa Rica started revolution again. What's going on? Costa Rica wishes to enter into an alliance with us. Costa Rica, yeah. Let's do accept. Let's do Costa Rica versus Communist Costa Rica. We want them to remain socialist. We like socialist Costa Rica. Council Republic. Nothing too crazy. So let's go ahead and there you go, lean towards Costa Rica. Right. Now is Denmark going to secession? Italy, Austria started a secession diplomatic play against Piedmont into an uprising. Okay, Persia interest deactivated, Canada activated. Is Denmark online? We really need protectionism to pass so we can get on to universal suffrage. There we are, the initial market. Oh wow. Okay. That is what we needed. Wow. Yeah, it seems like Austria never wanted to give us their sulfur, and now that... yeah, this is one of the main production centers of sulfur. Is Sicily, or it's northern Italy. Surely we have had a interest in Italy for a long time. I guess maybe they were then trading with someone else. I mean, I guess in a case like that, what we really need is trade route competitiveness to make sure that it flows to us rather than other people. We're down on convoys. GDP is recovering, so that's good. We need convoys, ports, but I mean this is all we got. We need modern ports maybe. That'll give us another 500. It's never enough. Dear me. Let's at least start this trade route. Maybe it will incentivize Qing to develop and bring more sulfur online. But otherwise, what's worrying is that neither our private sector nor us actually building anything. Yeah, GDP is settled at 18 million on our own. Come on, yes, there we are. Voting phase. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Let's have a look at Costa Rica. Okay, get a shortage of sulfur. I can't believe it that we can't get sulfur from anywhere. Oh, okay, I think we messed that up. So to be honest, we've done this kind of quite a few times. And it's never really served. So we kind of leaned. Okay, we should have actually clicked offer, right? Let's see what happens. I mean, we only have... Yeah, 16 years left, not really all that much. Sulfur. We do have Canada. I mean, we have interest in all the right places, so we can. Perhaps Australia. Can that be a source? Well, I think all the sulfur in the world is currently getting traded or used. We can't get ourselves any sulfur. Can we invade anything that has sulfur? Peru here. Not really. Or Venezuela. Or Zulia has sulfur. Interesting. Nitrogen fixation unlocked. By combining various chemicals at a high temperature, it is possible to create ammonia in large quantities. Chemical fertilizers for all sorts of farms, but for fertilizers, that will require more fertilizers, and more fertilizers requires more sulfur. Do we have? Oh, here it is. Oh, come on. This is what we really need. Venezuela. Okay. Could we say interactions? They have 1,000 military strength and no navy. How's our strength? 600. Okay. Do we need to build this up then? Build this up because I feel like we need to invade something and get our sulfur. Perhaps it's going to have to be Venezuela. And they have Venezuelan culture, European and Hispanophone, so let's see. Maybe that's. I feel like that's pretty immersive. We've cut ourselves off from the Spanish market. We're desperate for sulfur, and that would warrant a desperate invasion. Let's go ahead and do this. Get some people employed as servicemen. Explosives, yes, sulfur. Massive shortages of sulfur, I guess, yeah. Hawaii improving relations. Okay. Potentials, yeah. Well, there you go. Why isn't anyone building sulfur? Let's see then. I mean, nothing we can really do then. Let's get protectionism done, then we get universal suffrage. Need an election to get trade unions elected, and then we can maybe pass Council Republic. Otherwise, yeah. I mean, I wish we did all of that earlier. I think maybe potentially I missed the point with agitators, but we always had some other agitators, and then we did have authority to dismiss them, but we should have invited one with universal suffrage much earlier. Political movement disbanded for property women, that's fine. Well, let's get protectionism done. That will please at least. It will please actually both trade unions and industrialists. There we go. We now have protectionism. Our industries must be protected from the depredations of foreign market actors. Okay. Now, laws. Finally, let's just go census. There you go, 65% universal suffrage. Yep, and there you go, that will help. That will, of course, annoy revolution in Central America. Well, let's go on industrialists, yeah, all deactivated. Landowners are unhappy. Communist Los Santos started a revolution against Mexico. Yeah, if we turned socialist earlier, it could have really been the United Socialist States of Central America. Could have been. Reserve, yeah, but tricky. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we should never have passed census suffrage and instead waited for universal suffrage. I feel like the key, to getting socialism through is early. Is getting, we really need universal suffrage. Both sides with Mexico. Okay, against communist Los Santos, yeah. Content with the new state of affairs in Cuba and unwilling to or unable to face the uncertainties that life abroad offers, Federico Carmona has officially announced his retirement from political life. Let us honor his memory. We don't need approval necessarily. Well, let's get proper traction. Although, I don't think I shouldn't have done that. Because intelligentsia does compete to some extent with trade unions. Maybe we can get a couple of elections, 2-3 elections with universal suffrage. Military statistics unlocked. 20% daily organization gain. A good general knows not just where every bullet was fired, but where that bullet was supplied from and how many bullets are left. Okay. Please, somebody. Japanese market. Okay, we're gonna have to train these guys up quickly. Alright, because we do now need 30. What is 30? That should be about 1,000. I mean, it's going to be a naval invasion though. That doesn't look like anyone actually likes Venezuela all that much. It's 1,000. I feel like maybe we need more. Do we need more? Too many. Well, that's because we need to actually get these gentlemen hired, don't we? It's kind of too many now. Maybe we should go. God, should give us some sulfur. All we need is sulfur. Skirmish infantry. Shrapnel artillery, yeah. Revolution to preserve census suffrage. Okay, it's only 50. Okay, they are revolutionary, but we should be able to pass universal suffrage. Our army will be strong enough to defeat Venezuela. So is our navy. So let's say Venezuela interactions, invite to customs. Could we invite them to our customs union? That would be way better. That should feel like. Yeah, we should have worked on it from the start. Maybe getting our own little Central American customs union. We should have. Well, I should have thought about that. Make protectorate. Open market. Change. Multilateral alliances unlocked. The industrial potential. Global reach of modern states requires formation of truly international alliances to ensure the safety of our interests. 25 maneuvers, yes, allow multiple alliances. Okay. Let's at least maybe try this. Relations are amicable. So where's language in the classroom? Evo students sometimes use their native language in Cuban schools. Schools should teach them to speak the proper language. So. Wow. Fascist Paraguay versus Paraguay. Looks like communists are going to win here. El Salvador versus communist El Salvador. Elective dictatorship. Yeah, we're not really in a position to help anyone. That was my idea originally. If we became socialist, we could then like help all the other countries whenever there is a revolution, and then we'd form it. Didn't quite happen. Took us a bit too long. Which means that members of our forces have defected to the landowners. So be it. So be it. We should do right click. Make protectorate open market. Invite customs union. If we did Venezuela interactions. Forces market opening. A world that can be claimed in a diplomatic place. If the country forced to open its market immediately changes its trade policy to free trade, they may not change it again to 60 months. If we made them our protectorate, they will. Yeah, that will put them into our market, won't it? Could we do that? Make them our protectorate? Yeah, we could. We probably should. Hang on, should we not? What do they have? 1,000, and we have 1,000. We have 1230. If we just can land on them, which we will be able to. I mean, do we really need to conquer them? Not really, we just want them to be our protectorate, yeah. Right? Let's give this a go, because we don't want to make same mistake we did with Haiti. But the thing is now, yeah, we're not really... Let's have a look at least. Let's just make protectorate. Yeah, they won't accept. Yeah, military power difference isn't all that big. They were 25% stronger than them. Compromise. The trade unions and the government have demanded several compromises in the enactment of universal suffrage. These measures have already been condemned by supporters of Wentworth Forster as corrosive to the reform of the whole. Okay, this is the British Raj agitator that's pushing for universal suffrage. Support of the trade unions is not worth the damage done. Enactment time, Forster will complain, but we will act. Cuba gets coalition, gains one setback, 10% enactment success chance, and uncommitted government. Yeah, let's get success chance for one setback. I think that's maybe just about, I think that's worth it. Now, can we handle a war and an election? I mean, we do need that GDP up, to be honest. Venezuela. Yeah, we are running out of money, to be honest. Make protectorate. Let's maybe try it at least. The people's wealth. The Cuban revolutionaries have carried out a robbery of Cuban state bank in Cuba. A significant amount of money has been stolen and redirected into the revolutionaries' coffers. Order increased security around banks. 1 year, 2 years, 1 year. Yeah, it's for 1 year. We're pretty far away from a revolution anyway. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's make it a protectorate. See what they say. So they refused our diplomatic demand, triggering a diplomatic play. Peace between Spanish uprising, Great Britain. Oh, look at this. Wow, Spain actually won back. Wow, it's defeated Great Britain. Well, that's because what do we have here? French Commune is invading the United Kingdom. Maybe then no one will intervene, hopefully, here. Okay, no one's really being swayed. Make them our protectorate, put them in our market. That would be... that's a good thing for us. It's 3 million GDP, it's not matter, it's 2 million people. Good literacy, they have the sulfur that hopefully they will build up. We need the sulfur, like, we need to sort this out now. Sorry, let's mobilize our battalions. Okay, massive deficit. Well, I mean, we are sort of in the end game now, so it's now or never. The infernal machinist, an attempt on the life of the president has killed many, but spared our ruler. The complex devices have damaged the attack. It's the only trace of the revolutionary left on the side of the attack. Limit Garamel's public appearances for a while. He's head of intelligence, so the crimes oversee the fault of Wentworth Foster. No, just limit his appearances for a while. Okay, we have shortage of artillery now, apparently. That's because we mobilized, isn't it? Oh. We need to produce more then. Yeah, the issue is... where's our artillery? There you go, artillery foundry. 4. Wow. Well, yeah, how about we do this first of all? Alright. And also our arms industry. industries, likewise repeating rifles. Let's get all of this going. Army fully mobilized. Plan a naval invasion. Not at war with Venezuela yet. We can wait a little bit. 26 mobilized. Yeah, okay, they want to fight. Fair enough. See how this goes. I mean, people really demand action now. With Venezuela market, okay. Arms. It seems that the Petit bourgeoisie are determined to extract concessions from the government during this moment of crisis. If we refuse to bend, they threaten to throw in their lot with the revolution. We can accommodate their demands. Well, this is ridiculous. No, we can accommodate their demands. We can. Wait, actually, should we invade the capital state? But Miranda is the capital, isn't it? And these guys are here. Let's go ahead and do. No, well, let's invade Zulia so that we can just move across there, I guess. No. Or do we invade? No, let's invade Miranda. Select fleet, select army, enable invade. We don't have enough hardwood. Japanese, Danish market. Let's check on our trade very quickly. Art to Qing, we don't need no German Federation sugar. Get some bureaucracy back, get some convoys back. Let's go ahead and try at least to invade. Oh, we're desperate. We're absolutely desperate. War between Cuba and Venezuela. We do have coordinated intercepting. Right, coordinate interception actually is what we want. Trying to, yeah, there we go, of course, yeah, well, let's just smash them. Yeah, okay, let's speed this up, see where we get to. We need to defeat them at sea. That will enable us to actually mount a naval invasion. Here we are. Yeah, there we go. I think, okay, that's it, we won one battle. Now the second battle ensues. Yeah. Logistics secure, pursuing, control retreat, law. Okay, universal suffrage is now in the study section. There you go. Okay, victory. I think we need what? Oof, we're actually pushing us back now. It's not a rapid advance. Okay, this is not good. Oof. Brought more forces to there. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. How come? Wait. Advancing defending when you have a hammer. Ramonda Ortega, nothing. Noting severe unrest in Cuba, has proposed using the army to suppress agitation in the area. While his political allies support him, there is heavy risk to following his plan. The Reprimand General reject the plan. -2 interest group approval for intelligentsia. We can afford to deal with intelligentsia. Need to get a new start of battle. So we outnumbered them, but like they brought more troops this time. We're gonna lose this. That means we can't land. Yep, that's gonna set us back a little bit. Yep, there we go. We need to win 3 battles like this. We need to actually recover our morale and organization. But we are desperate. Approaches, revolutionary movement to preserve census suffrage. Belligerent crowds have been getting increasingly provocative when confronted by troops in Cuba. Hardliners in government are demanding tougher responses, while doves are calling for the troops to stand down as the first hopeful step in de-escalation. Disperse the crowds by force, or the troops to stand down. We need more loyalists. Fine, we can afford a little bit more of the revolution. This is for the people. 15. Boom. Let's have a look. Okay, we are. Yes. Come on. Let's make a push, boys. Let's make a. Oof. Wow. Good visibility. Oh, did they plus 25% defense? Yeah. In the hands of the state. Unfortunate. Unfortunately, we got unfortunate one there. We're gonna get lucky here. Did he smash his head into the cell wall? Was he tortured to death? The official story of the industrious affiliate revolutionary died from cholera convinces only the gullible and the willfully blind. Only one thing is for certain: his supporters are livid and they are out for blood. Murderers, cries the crowd. Only God and the water know for sure. Let us kindly ask the latter. Census. No, we don't want suffrage to gain more radicalism. We can make it gain revolutionary progress because it will come down to 65. So that will just be temporary. Okay, again we lost. Oh dearie me. Well, let's see, guys. We have not much of the game really left, so we're kind of experimenting now. We're stuck at 20. See in game. Yep, I think we are stuck. And we're back. So the crashed. Took a while to actually get it reloaded. General Montega mounting severe unrest. Okay, reprimand the general and reject his plan. Take on debt. So yeah, we are still fighting here. Unfortunately, that's what we're going to kind of. They didn't say quite on the last day, but we're going to lose this battle. Ugh. Okay, we're going to keep trying to naval invade Venezuela, passing universal suffrage. The more approaches. Disperse the crowds by force. Some more loyalists. Yeah, the provocations. The citizens in Cuba have announced plans for a major march around government offices in the near future, while they profess peaceful intentions and claim everyone will be unarmed. The march itself will obviously serve as a rallying point for those unhappy with the government. Stop that march by any means necessary. We'll let the procession go ahead. Perhaps in lower strata become more radical. We don't actually need to reduce it, it will just go back up, so yeah. Fine, let's go with that one. Okay, we are in a pretty difficult time for Cuba. But can we actually? No, we've lost all landing progress, unfortunately. Not really letting us land here. There we are. Yeah, we always do fairly well. They're lost, they're exhausted, careful maneuvering. Yeah, so it's really about the bonuses rolled. If we roll good enough bonuses, we will win, but we need to do that 3 times. Because we need a good percentage bonus to our offense, or they need to get malice to their defense. That's how we can overcome them. Cuba Workers' Brigades, armed workers affiliates with the rural folk progressive factions, have volunteered to assist government forces in countering reactionary forces that would threaten Cuba. We will need all of the support we can get. Okay, paramilitary reinforcements. I like demand that this. Yes, maybe. Hopefully that will help us. Mobs have surrounded an arsenal in Cuba. A relief command. Perhaps enough officers. Yeah, let's get. This is a little bit close. Right now, let's get 66% chance of -5%. 50% bourgeoisie no longer powerful. We do have an election ongoing, unfortunately, just as we're about to pass universal suffrage as well. Okay. Try this one. 35 offense. Let's have a look. Okay, we do have another. Do we have another battle ongoing? Why is our morale dropping? Yes, we do. Okay, we are winning. Could all switch around quite quickly. There we go. One more battle, and we'll get it done. They're at 0 already, so it's really now or never. Can we mount another attack before they can recover? Then we can probably do it. Let's see. There we are. Yep, I think we have mounted another attack. The street side standoff. Troops in Cuba have reported more and more confrontations with belligerent mobs. Fighting will likely break out soon, even if nothing is ordered. There's only two ways to control the situation: either pull the troops back, or tell them to engage, or order withdrawal from Cuba. Our men are professionals. This is important. This is pretty close. We need to. We're very likely to pass universal suffrage. We also could trigger a revolution. Cuba is violent confrontations for 2 years. 33%, yeah, 66%. Now, 166% chance of minus 5%. Yes. Every moment counts right now. Oh, come on. Are we doing it? Yes, we are. There we go. Boom. Oh, 92%. Come on. So we need what? 4 attacks then? We'll defeat their fleet, no problem. Okay, they're fairly exhausted. Revolutionaries raid arms depot. Abandoned revolutionaries rumored to affiliate with the industrialists have overwhelmed the minor garrison in Cuba, leaving 2,000 soldiers dead and running off with crates full of rifles and ammunition, even wheeling off a small caliber cannon. Scout the countryside for them. 20% chance of minus 10%. This is important. Scour the cities instead. 80% chance of minus 10%. Yes, lucky we found them. What do we need? Come on, please. Okay, we've defeated the fleet. Okay, it's landing right there. Come on, get their capital. Oh, hang on. Get the capital. Boom, land, collaboration, and capital. Secure additional support for to the Fascist Party. American party members have approached industrialists to promote policies designed to ensure collaboration between capital and the Fascist Party government. Wow, we actually have a Fascist Party. The Fascist Party will prove to be excellent allies. The industrialists do not need their assurances. I'm actually gonna go for it. It would be pretty cool if we had the Fascists push back. Oh, look at this. Petit bourgeoisie, Fascist Party. We now have universal suffrage. Every adult man is given an equal vote. There we are. 20%. 20 political strength per vote, 25 legitimacy based on votes, 110 legitimacy. Okay. Look at this, trade unions. Project to get 32% of the votes. Ooh. Interesting. Did we now just okay, that's interesting. So we changed the laws during I suppose that during the war, during elections, it actually did change how votes are cast right there and then, because it's, I guess, the timing for election campaign. Right, this is election campaign, but the election actually happens in 31 days, and now we have new rules for who can vote. Okay, enact national militia. Okay, all sorts of successful naval invasion. Excellent. Let's go then and do what we can do. Designate strategic objective. I mean, do we invade Bolivar first, or do we fight them here? I guess we'll have to fight them here, don't we? Maybe if we deploy to front. He's already deployed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, I guess let's just keep fighting. We are desperate, absolutely desperate. We're out of authority, we're out of everything. Aggressive campaigning. What forced her, following an address where he condemned the Liberal Party, has begun to mobilize dedicated partisans to oppose it in the election. It's certainly a better alternative. Fascist Party, a pack of miscreants indeed. Wow, let's pick the Fascist Party. I don't know where we're going with this, guys. It's 1923. We frankly don't have a lot of time left. Hang on a second. Venezuela is dropping in their war support, so it looks like we are actually going to win this. Okay. Hang on. Juan is our new president. So what happened? Give us the election results. Fascist Party won 57% of the votes. Communist Party 30%. Wow. That's not what we expected at all. Is it communists, industrialists? Wow, Fascist Party 57 gets an unacceptable government. Juan Castro is here. Ooh. Okay, this looks like a civil war to me. Council Republic, there we are. Trade unions endorse this change. Everyone else opposes it. Can we get a agitator for Council Republic? I guess now that we know exile agitators. No, it's all national militia for everybody. Exile is on cooldown until 1923 November. Okay, well, they're not available anyway. Landowners. Okay, wow. Things have changed. Are we bolstering? No. What are we spending our authority on? Yeah, consumption taxes. I mean, our finances, guys, are taking a deep dive. That we are always our offenses equal a little bit smaller than their defense, yet we are winning. Oh, because they have line infantry, okay. Oh no, sorry, they have skirmish infantry. They do have shrapnel artillery, cavalry, which is not really doing them all that much good. Oof, they have 6 battalions here. It's fine, we'll win this, hopefully. Well, if we get Zulia, then we can turn around and grab this, I hope. Not really sure how this works if they have 2 fronts. Are they just going to take this for free? Can they? Oh, okay, we are sort of taking something. Peace deal proposed. Make peace. No, proposed peace. Propose a Venezuela white peace. No, we do not propose white peace. We want to capitulation. Okay, there we are. Okay, we've demobilized. Where's our navy? Station HQ. Okay. French communists out of luck. Make protectorate diplomatic link in Cuba. Okay. Okay. So they are now local Venezuela interactions. Let's go ahead. Rebellious. Let's improve relations. Grant independence. No, we're not going to give you independence. Republic. Give us the sulfur. That's what we want. Alright, they're now part of our market, aren't they? There you go. Cuban market. Comunard. Okay, Spanish market. You got Colombia. Yeah, we can't really compete with Spain, that's for sure. Can we still, in trade agreement, join customs union? Nope. I wonder if we join the customs union, does that mean both of us join, or is it just Cuba and Venezuela just gets left out on their own? Okay, well, taxes are crippling, guys. We're paying 10,000 in interest. And how can we solve this conundrum? Well, we can solve it by going full-on communist, isn't it? That's the answer. That is the answer. What are we spending our money on? Yeah, I mean, we have to. There's not much to even say here. Like, we have to fix our finances right now. We can't even build anything. So we're gonna have to start taxing people. People are gonna hate unions. Okay. Art silk unlocked. By using materials collected from plants, it is possible to create a relative approximation of silk for much cheaper. Okay. Okay, revolution, enact national militia. Oh, this guy now. This guy that passed universal suffrage, national militia. That was... Sorry, no. Representative Jen Xiahuan will tease the colonization form a petition to the Cuban government to pass workers' protections. We'll see what we can do. Certainly can do workers' protections that give us what? 75% minimum wage. Sure. I would do this one. I don't really want revolution for national militia. Okay, that's how we want to organize our army, is it? National militia. 100% oof. We should have maybe. Things I don't really want national militia. Can we then exile this guy? This guy? I think we can, right? Because we don't have. Yeah, we got. Cuba does not have protected speech. So, this guy. 68%. Okay. Have a look. We're just kind of experimenting. I don't think. Yeah, I mean, GDP has recovered. Life in Cuba is actually pretty good. We've had some turbulent times, but it actually is pretty good at the moment. Against the odds. Despite not enjoying the full rights under Cuban law, some wealthy evil people have begun moving into neighborhoods and frequenting establishments they would normally be excluded from. We may need some new regulations to keep the peace. Fairly earn their success now. I don't think we can afford 50% radical from discrimination. We're okay, it's a tiny minority. We don't want to lose approval of key interest groups. Publishing committee prosecutions. Committee of publishers associated with the rural folk that produce incendiary pamphlets has been brought before the courts. Push for their trial in the courts. Let them go, they are harmless. Okay. They are growing more radical. We are paying down our debt. GDPs are rising because we now have a bigger market. Hopefully this gives people incentive to produce sulfur. Though it looks like we actually have enough sulfur now. Maybe that will improve our GDP. We do have 5 million in the private sector, so I don't know what they're not building. If they started building something, we could, our surplus would be even higher. Political movement expanded, significant import of automobiles from the Cuban market to the British market. Oh, wow. It's excellent. Spain sides with Mexico against Altino proletarian revolt. We have preserve regular oils. Bolt action rifle unlocked. A bolt action rifle works by having a bolt which is manually manipulated to put the cartridge in or out of the rifle, which allows for a more reliable and powerful weapon. Okay. War propaganda spreading. National militia is extreme. Oof. Interesting that we have fascists pushing back on the communists and rural folk are in on it with them. Yeah, Jacobo Castro, that's what we have leading this whole thing, vanguardist. Yep, strongly endorses the Republic, collectivize agriculture. Very interesting. Battle of the ideologies. Strike breakers. Industrialists are paying a group of armed thugs calling themselves a private investigation agency to break up trade unions' agitation for workers' protections. Arrest them for assault. 20%. Well, we cannot risk angering the industrialists further. Minus 20% enactment time. Yeah, it's okay. We can. Yeah, we gotta keep balance of power here. Heavy-headedness. Juan Castro mistook the enemy petit bourgeoisie after accusing them with this is the head of our oh no, it's President Juan Castro. Everyone's Castro in Cuba, so you just keep with false charges. Moderates accuse them with false charges. Moderates and petit bourgeoisie defected to the Catholic Church. There, Juan Castro should stand down. Yeah, I guess. reduces the power of petite bourgeoisie. Zero authority, I mean, not the best of times. A turbulent 1920s for Cuba. Oof, look at this. That's it, Costa Rica. Anarchist commune. Interesting. They've gone completely off the deep end, haven't they? Anarchist commune. Okay. Okay. Now what we are aiming for personally. Modern financial instruments unlocked. Money making methods continue to grow and proliferate. Some methods may involve money flowing in a pyramid upwards, but all of them involve more and more money flowing all the time. More minting, less interest cost, perfect for us. A Zeppelin's unlocked, a sort of rigid, lighter than air aircraft. The Zeppelin can carry freight and passenger loads high above the clouds, surpassing obstacles on land and sea. 5% market price access. Yeah, I guess now that we actually do have someone else in our market, that's useful. The Smith's feud. They attempted the arrest of a local smith in Cuba charged with inciting violence against the government should his demand for increased workers' rights not be met. It quickly went awry as the local populace rallied around the upstart and threw the dispatched sheriff in a local river. So then the army let them try that stunt again. Let the smith be and pray this remains a local matter. A character appears in Cuba. 5% movement radicalism. For 5 years, involving workers to act. We're gonna have to. Agitator appeared. Oh no. Okay, we definitely have a revolution on our hands. No, that was the wrong choice actually. Fine, let's see. Let's try to get to 1926 and then we'll leave the last 10 years for another episode. Significant export route for fruits. Okay, people want to deal with us. Oh, hang on. This was actually the last of our research now. Oof, diesel engines. Let's go ahead. Compression ignition. 10 years. That's. What was it? Conveyors. Assembly lines for all of this. Should produce more. Let's have a look. I mean, we haven't checked. We have 40,000 unemployed. Yeah, so perhaps that we need conveyor belts more. Yeah, let's get that in so we can just produce more, export more. Interesting that, yeah, we have actually recovered our GDP. I mean, this does fluctuate quite a bit. Oh, dearie me. Bureaucratic imbroglio. Lawmakers working towards the enactment of workers' protections have found themselves mired in a particularly complex set of bureaucratic proceedings, grinding the work towards reform to a near halt. Damn this labyrinthine legal system. We'll cut through at least some of the red tape. Yeah. Oh my god. Me. Trade routes. Let's cancel some here. Oh, there's plenty to cancel, to be honest. This was apparently wanted. Yeah, we got actually plenty we could cancel. These are all unprofitable, so not even active. So let's sort that out. A script scrap rack in Cuba. Protesting the payment of wages in the form of scripts credit only accessible at the company's store. Workers at the major motor industry in Cuba have commenced a riot, torching the controversial store and marching on the company's main offices, demanding the institution of cash wages. Nature of payments is a company matter. Break up the riot. To approval from industrialists doesn't really help us. Let us not fan the flames. There is merit to the workers' demands. Yeah. Abolish strip wages. -5. Yeah, I think that was the better one. Extreme. Oh my god. Preserve regulatory bodies. Oh god. No good options here. No good options here. Workers' protections. Again, revolution for roof. Trying to get through to 1926. God. National militia. Everyone wants national militia. Well, fine. We will make a lot of individuals. I mean, it's going to ruin our army, isn't it? it's gonna completely ruin our army, to be honest. National militia means 5 barracks max levels. It's all conscription based. Oh dear. I guess the people got tired of pointless, so to speak, solidarity deactivated. Oh no, 10%. Hang on. Why? Oh, because we lost that 1 point. Oh, this is bad, guys. This is bad. We don't have unemployed though, so. Rural folk are sowing discord. Rural folk are furious with the government, and it seems that they may join the counter-revolution if we cannot appease them. Let us hope concessions now can be the seed of peace for the future. Come on, 5 interest group approval. They will get nothing from us now. We can't annoy rural folk anymore. Let's try and calm them down. The public address goes awry. What was meant as a routine speech about the merits of workers' protections by Juan Bautista Colon has quickly devolved into a public relations disaster of intelligentsia. It is the fault of this poorly thought out through proposal. Mr. Colon must take the blame. Scrap the current draft and make a show over rewrite. Yeah, 1 setback. Rural folk are again sowing discord. Let us hope concessions can now be seed. Yeah, let's get them. Return state in Gran Colombia. Ecuador. Rural folk honest work activated. Okay, well they're pretty happy with us, so can we? Okay, regular preserve regulatory bodies is now kind of medium. Okay, so that's export route for fabric, significant trade route. Okay, excellent. We'll welcome all trade, because we can't really handle it ourselves, it seems like. Interesting, 25 million. Stochastic terror. Following a recent bombing carried out by a radical supporter of the rural folk of Cuba, a copy of the works of Calixto Espaillat has been found in the possession of the responsible parties. The rural folk represent a menace to civil society. Publicize the incident. Civil war minus 10%. 5 political movement radicalism though. Now let's get minus 5%, maybe get some popularity out of them. Arts academies are being built. Okay, well let's at least transfer some. Petite bourgeoisie xenophobia. Oh my god, FIPS and radical discrimination. Okay. The rebels is me. The rebels is doctor again. The one doctor was obviously a lone wolf that I've been doing, that's the good one. Dissenters break ranks. Oh, stalled event. Okay, trade unions. Stalled. Okay, offer them custodianship over a new draft. 5% success chance. Okay, we need all the success chance we can get for this. Yeah. Messy 1920s, I guess. Since we seceded from Spain, it's gotten messy. Let's see though. Take on debt acceptation. We have on the edge bourgeoisie led by wily Juan Castro have threatened to join the revolutionary forces if their demands are not met. Petty bourgeoisie are pretty angry. Yeah, let's keep nothing but no. Let's give them what they ask for because we need to. Oh god. Remember those good days when we, oh my god, half of the population is radical. This is a recipe for disaster. Someone needs to just take charge here. I think it is the communists. In the hands of the state. Did he smash his head into the cell wall? No, only God in the water knows for sure. No, hang on a second. Murderous cries the crowd. Civil war changes by 10%. Catholic Church, 5% political strength. -1 approval. Yes, yeah. Rosio Laredo retires. Federico Santana, no ethno-nationalist. This is what the armed forces, right? This was our general. He still is our general. No, wait, he's not. Is it Santana? Yeah, but Admiral Federico Santana. practices. Released patients from the Havana asylum have steadily denounced the practices involved in their supposedly medical treatments. Mistreatments of the sick, withholding of personal letters, and disproportionate punishments were among the charges. Trade unions can take over the asylum administration, but it's 10% bureaucracy, really. We need to entirely revise how asylums work. Standard of living, but more expenses, their judgments cannot be trusted. So this one, 10%. Always hard to judge as to like how much bureaucracy that's gonna cost. Let's remove these unprofitable routes. It's kind of at least broadly. I can build one more here, a bit more bureaucracy. The Feminine Order of Cuba, take on women affiliated with the Catholic Church in Cuba have found an organization with the purpose of arranging medical and material support for anti-government revolutionaries. We cannot afford to make them martyrs of women. Crack down on the women's religious organization. No. God. Preserve some industrialists in the Catholic Church. Good thing they don't. Well, they have a decent amount of clout, though, to be honest. Oh god, let's just get to January. That's it, we'll have one more episode to probably finish up the series and see where we get to. I also got to, when I played just kind of pure capitalist, interestingly, kind of pre-play, I got to about 30 million GDP. Greed is good. Eugenio Cisneros and the industrialists of Cuba have delivered a declaration of intent, all industry production to cease until an amenable government is installed. Negotiate some subsistence operation, open new factories with our own administrators. Apostrophe, send in the jackbots. Civil war minus 15%. Everyone becomes more radical. Everyone doesn't like us. Anti-nationalization fury. Manufacturing throughput minus 50%, no way. 6,000 government expenses. Open new factories, I won't admit, I guess. Let's try to solve this with money. Oh dear, oh dear. These are not good times. Not good times for Cuba. Not good times. Okay, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Cuba's religious revolt about to play against us. Oh god. Oh, look at this and more. Wait, hang on. Let's pause this. Political movement disbanded. Enacting workers' protections. Take on debt. Trade unions no longer powerful. Intelligentsia no longer powerful. Boom. Okay, well these guys have just left. My god, what is going on? They've taken the entire army is with them, everything is with them, isn't it? There we go. Cuban religious revolt against Cuba. Okay, well, let's end the episode here, guys, and we'll deal with this in the next one, because we're coming up on the hour anyway. I'll have to think about this, how to tackle this and how to end this series. I guess, yeah, we've got 10 years left, so we'll probably do that in the next episode. Yeah. Well, how far we've come. Wow, unexpected twist, but it's good. I think it was pretty clear where we were going to get to. In any case, so I went back to 6 million GDP, but I guess we only control a third of Cuba. But a good experiment, good learning experience as well. Okay, but thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next episode where we'll probably finish this. Maybe there's scope for 2 more episodes. We'll see. We're going to have to switch to religious revolt, because otherwise we will just get annexed, seems to me. But here we are, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you're finding it interesting. I know it's not quite a straightforward path to socialism as we expected, but there we are. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.